I'm like on an incline right now, and I don't know how much my phone is gonna stay up, so bear with me, because Raymond just got to his job. Raymond just got to his job, and he doesn't have time to talk to me anymore. So I just got out of class. Oh, and you know what was dope today, folks? So I 125,000 fucking percent found some weed in my car. Okay, my car was a disaster, right? Like, straight the fuck up disaster. I'm not even gonna move that to show you guys. It was so bad. Like, we were in the car yesterday for 9 hours and something minutes, and like, all the snacks were eaten, everything was done. I fucking looked in the fucking floor today, there was like crushed up, there was crushed up fucking, what is it called? Crushed up Cheetos puffs all over the floor, and it was just not a good look. And so that was a thing for me. So that was dope. And then, I don't know if I told you guys, but I started doing Lyft. Actually, today was my first day doing Lyft. Because I need to be able to work my own schedule and still make money, right? Like today, I was able to work for 2 hours and 15 minutes, right? I mean, like fucking $57. And I'm like, okay, like not a big deal. Cause literally it was like the middle of the day, like not a lot, like if not a lot, like a lot of, I went on the clock at like 2, right? And it was kind of slow. And then one after another. And I'm like, dope, that's cool. So, so I had a lot of conversation today. Talked to an old lady, talked to a young man who was still in school, talked to an Asian woman who was a first generation Asian immigrant. Her family were immigrants. She still translates for them. She's Korean. And we were just talking about like how like representation matters. I was like, oh yeah, so there's like an Asian fucking Sesame Street character now. And I'm like, and these Republicans are having a fucking fit about it, right? And she's like, why is it they having a problem with that? I'm like, because they want people to think that white people are superior. I'm like, and the more they fucking realize that there are other fucking cultures out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, the more it deters that message. And she's just like, white people, she's like, they've been superior for, They've been superior for so long. Like, let someone else have the fucking, someone else have the thing, right? Or pass the torch. I was like, actually, dude, that's not even a thing. And I'm like, if it wasn't for the indigenous fucking people of America and the black slaves that they fucking brought over, like, America wouldn't have been built the way it is. Because these fucking white people are not capable. Straight up. We see the Colosseums of Rome and everything, right? Obviously, they're in fucking shambles. So, these are just the things. Versus, like, the pyramids in fucking Egypt, which are fucking by Africans. Guess what color they were, folks? Guess what color your fake Jesus is? No way. So, yeah. So, these are the things. I was very happy. I made some money today. I'm going to do it again tomorrow in the morning. Just during peak hours, because I have homework. I have so much homework to do. So yeah, that was a good conversation today. And I dropped her off all the way in San Jose. I was like, alrighty then. Didn't anticipate that. Can't take any more rides. I have to pick up my kids from school. And that was it. So, these are the things. Tomorrow is Tuesdays are for the artists. And I think I'm going to... Sorry, completely different subject. I think I'm going to post my friend Eddie. Because he's a good guy. I really like his artwork. And, I want to buy a piece from him, actually, and put it... I don't see, folks, things that upset me, like, with this house that we had. Like, I didn't even move in to decorate, right? Like, 100%. Did not move in to decorate. It's just not a thing. Because I wanted to buy paintings and all of these things and put them up, and it just didn't work out. My friend, Chris, just did a dope-ass painting. I think his handle is Wicked Canvas. Like, Wick Kid Canvas. But anyways, he just made a super beautiful painting, and I'm like, I want that. Like, I want that hanging in my fucking room, because it's fucking tight. Gosh. Oh yeah, side note. So, my car always smells like pot, and I was like, there's no way I can, like, take these people out with my car smelling like this, right? So, naturally, I do what everyone else does. There we go. I went to the 99-cent store, and Raymond always has this cherry smelling fucking scent thing. It's like this little like square, like little circle, and then it has like a little thing inside of it. And his car always smells super good, so I was looking for those, and they just didn't have fucking anything, like nothing. And I'm like, I need something, because I was not gonna let that discourage me from driving today, right? Like, I told you guys, I've been on major financial struggle bus, right? Super. And I'm just over it. And, like, my whole thing with doing Lyft and Uber and all these things where you're your own boss is the taxes, right? Because the taxes will fuck you. And I don't want to do that. I like getting my taxes back fucking at the beginning of the year. That is all the fucking things. It's just a fucking thing. So... what the fuck are we talking about? So yeah, so those are the things. I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I do know that I'm fucking tired. I was tired last night. I was tired this morning. I'm just like ready to go to whatchamacallit. I was talking about art. I just literally just like went into my brain and did like a whole montage, and it's crazy. Oh yeah. I was fucking, I was going to do my taxes, yeah. So, the work thing. I didn't want to fucking do Uber because, like, I didn't want to have to pay money at the end of the year because they didn't take taxes out. Because you can immediately cash out, right? And it's like they're cashing out without taking any taxes. And it's like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. So those are the things that I basically prevented me from doing this. And then I also didn't want to have like a part-time job. Let me roll on these fucking windows. I'm gonna fucking die. I didn't want to get like a part-time job and have to suffer and deal with all of that, like having to work shit hours, and I don't want to do retail, like, I didn't want to do office work, I didn't want to do anything, I just wanted to get my homework done and hang out with my kids. And now that I'm like, I could use some money, I have I have Christmas for these little fucking jerks to fucking buy. I have to buy for. I wanted to take the kids out to Big Bear for a fucking day or two. Does anyone ever feel like they can't take a deep breath? Like, no matter what it fucking takes, like, you're just struggling for air? Yeah, I just opened my windows. Nothing's changed. But anyways, I have Christmas gifts to buy. I am going to be driving out there and driving back for a week, and then I'm flying out there. And then I'm flying out there after that. So, and then we have New Year's. And then after New Year's, I am going to want to take a 1 week trip out to the East Coast. Like a solid, 9 days. I want 3 days with Mark, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6 days with my aunt, because we'll make that 9 days. Dumbass. Yeah, so that will be fun, because I'm going to fly in to New Haven, and then he said he'd be willing to drive me to either meet my aunt, because my aunt was going to pick me up in Boston, which is like an hour, 2 hours away from her house. So I was like, well, if you'd be willing to meet me 2 hours in another direction, then that would be dope. And that would be super cool, and I'd be super excited about that. But Mark said if that's not the case, he can just drive me all the way out there. And I'm like, I super appreciate that. Like, that would be great. So we'll see what's up. We shall see. What is up? And yeah, that's all I really got for you guys. Other than me being super behind on homework and late tomorrow, me having to be the day to buckle down. I'm going to drop off the kids in the morning. I'm going to lift for 2 hours after that. And then I'm going to, then I'm going to do homework when I come back. And literally, the assignments are so easy, I've seen them, and I'm like, I could just knock that out. Like, what are you doing, Krystal? Fuck. I just really want to get that shit done. Because I'm tired of guessing what my grades are going to be. And that's just where it's at. I don't even think I'm going to smoke another bowl. I think I'm going to go inside my house right now. It's 9:10 p.m. Take off all my fucking clothes. Get naked and go to bed. It's the only way to sleep. Seriously. And tomorrow, you know what I do? Tomorrow I call animal control. Would you like to know why? I don't know if I don't think that was a thing. So, a long time ago, back in the summertime, I think I can see the Big Dipper from where I'm at right now, which is pretty fucking dope, actually, because the stars are out tonight. Anyways, so tomorrow, that's my agenda. What was I gonna fucking say before that? I don't know, that I'm fucking tired, and all my nail polish came off today. Like, I literally, took a shower, and, was running my fucking, scrubbing my scalp, and it kept on, lifting my nail polish, and then it was gone, and that was it. And that was it. Oh yeah, the fucking cats. So a long time ago, during the summertime, these fucking cats were, crying outside of my fucking window, literally, when I fucking went downstairs to see where the fuck these things were, I looked to the fucking right, and on the fucking bench where my fucking, where the bench in front of my house, they were right there. And I'm like, what the fuck, you bitch ass cats? And I was like, get the fuck out of here. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go fucking get like some fucking, some bathroom cleaner, right? And fucking spray those bitches. And when I came back, they were fucking gone. And, and after that, I was like, because they were just like, it sounded like women fighting and crying. And I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I've never heard cats do that before. And then, I remember telling Raymond about it. And then when I went to his house, there were cats doing the same thing. He's like, I just thought it was so funny. And I'm like, dude, this shit is not hilarious. I'm not happy. Well, anyways, that stupid little bitch-ass white fucking cat that I fucking saw, it's a white cat and it's a fucking black cat. They had some bitch-ass little fucking mixed babies over here, because there's one that has like, that's like black and fucking white, and there's another one that's like spotted like its mom. And I'm like, that's exactly what their fucking parents look like. Like, because this would be our first bunch of feral cats in the neighborhood, right? Like, we have a very nice neighborhood. We don't have cats fucking running around. We don't have dogs running around. Those are literally the two fucking only animals. And guess what? Those little bitch-ass two are gonna breed with some other fucking two, and then they're gonna be like little fucking mice all around here. Dude, cats are big rats. Change my fucking mind. They do whatever the fuck they want. They eat whatever the fuck they want. They shit wherever the fuck they want. And like, fuck those stupid, like, fuck a cat. Fuck a cat. Fuck your bullshit ass cat. I don't give a fuck. Cats are fucking stupid. Be a real fucking person and get a fucking dog, loser. Like, what the hell? Like, it's just, and then, I don't know. And then who even needs a dog? I have Minnie and I love that bitch, but like, I think I'm done. I don't need to have another pet. I do want a snake, though. 100% could live with the snake. Let's just hang out. Fucking chill on me when I make dinner. Chill on me when I fucking... chill on me when fucking I'm taking a nap. Like, I can handle a fucking snake. I don't need a fucking dog. I don't need... And have you ever, like, seen... like, a picture, right? And you're like, I know exactly what that room smells like. Like sweaty, hot ass and fucking animals. And people let their fucking dogs roam all over the fucking place, all out in the fucking world. And then they want to go home and cuddle with them and let them sleep in their bed. Like, you guys are fucking gross. Unpopular opinion. You guys are fucking gross. Like, I just can't. Like, I take Minnie for walks. I see where that bitch fucking steps, and I'm like, nope. I see her trying, like, wanting to, like, sniff the piss of fucking some other dog, and I'm like, nope. Like, no. And then she's walking and all of these things, then she's, like, in the fucking backyard, walking where she goes to the fucking bathroom. Like, all of the, like... She has a little dog house, and it's blue, and it's fuzzy on the inside, and it's really cute, and she's a little dog that lives in a blue house. And all day and all night and something and everybody around. Because she's just a pup and no one wants to listen to her. Yeah, I don't know. I love that fucking song. Eiffel 65, the jam. Jammy jam. Straight up. Dude, this fucking neighbor has like a projector with lights that are going up on the wall over here. And they keep on fucking up my peripheral. And I am like, it's just very distracting for me. So yeah, so I'm about to call fucking CPS, Animal Control Services on those bitch-ass animals. Because I was right here today cleaning my car. I had a little shop vac plugged in over here in my garage. And I saw something like catching the corner of my eye as well, right out of the peripheral. I saw like, and I finally turned my fucking head, and what is it? It's two little fucking kittens just like bouncing and hopping all over themselves, and I'm just like, ugh, like, get those fucking things out of here. So hopefully they can find them and they can catch them and they can get their bitch asses out of my fucking shit. Because I'll let Minnie out on those bitch ass kittens. I don't give a fuck. Straight up, Minnie will kill those fucking bitches. Minnie kills birds and she kills fucking cats. And that's fine. By all means, her instincts are there. Who am I to tell her not to do these things? And they're fucking stray ass little rats anyways. My only issue would be like, bitch, don't come back with like a fucking, with rabies or something. Who knows? I don't know. It's disgusting. Cats are gross. Dogs are pretty fucking gross. And snakes are pretty tight. I mean, realistically, if you get them like a nice big size tank, they'll grow to however big of a tank you get them, they'll grow to. And that's a fact. I had my fucking pet Desiree for like, I don't know, maybe a year and a half in like the small tank that I got her in. And the minute I got her a bigger tank, she was like, she is fucking like 4 feet by the time I fucking abandoned her. No, she ran away. My ex wouldn't let me keep the fucking stupid idiot. I should have known back then. If you're with someone and you have a pet and they know you have a pet and you're bringing your pet with you to live with them and they're like, your pet can't live in here, they can stay on the fucking balcony, that's not the person you want to live with. Seriously, fucking asshole. God damn him. I fucking hate him for that because I love that bitch. We had such a good connection. Her name was Desiree. We would literally, like, I would, like, take a fucking nap, and she would fucking, like, be fucking, like, sleeping on my chest, and I'd wake up and she'd still be there. It's like, yeah, you know why? Because she needs fucking body heat, you assholes. Because she needs to be warm, because she is a cold-blooded creature, such as I. And we would just nestle and cuddle, and I just loved her. And I really miss her. Desiree, wherever you are, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what's crazy? I was just thinking about this. My fucking ex and I, we moved back to Stockton after after I was pregnant. I moved back there. I was like 8 months pregnant when I moved back there. Like 7 months pregnant when I moved back. And we were living with his parents. And I had already lost Desiree. And I think it was sometime afterwards. I want to say Presley was big, but maybe it was Karina. I don't know. But anyways, we end up going into the garage, and suddenly I look to the right, and I'm like, holy fuck, like we're like, that's a snake. They're like, is that a snake? They're like, is that a real snake? I think his mom found it or something. Somehow it got to my attention that there was a snake in the garage on top of a box, and it was a real snake, and it looked just like Desiree, and I'm like, oh my god, did she come back to me? Like, what the hell's going on here? But he didn't let me keep it, and I had to get rid of it, and so I like let it free, and I don't know. I don't even know what happened to it. Can't even remember. You know what's so crazy, you guys? I hear about anxiety and depression and memory loss, and like, it's so real, dude. I have such vague memories of 2006 to 2018. Like, can't remember shit. Vaguely remember like memories with the kids and things. I don't know. It really sucks. And that is just a thing. So I'm done with this here. I got something in a teledope and I can't tell you guys what it is. Alright, well, it's been 25 minutes pretty much, and I was anticipating going in at 12, but then I started rambling about nothing really, so as always and per the usual, folks, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me. I appreciate it. People like me. It's a thing. And if you don't like me, you're watching this, you're fucking lame. Get a fucking life. I don't have fucking time to be looking at anyone's fucking shit. Like, I had to fucking look at my fucking ex's shit, and I had a profile for that, and I was like, this is just stupid. Having to, like, go into another profile, see what the fuck he's doing, making sure he's with the kids when he's supposed to be, like, and then nothing happens for forever, and I'm like, and I'm checking this because what? Like, this is just dumb. So I deleted that other profile, because realistically, I just don't have fucking time, dude. I have so many other things that occupy my mental space, like my ex and Ray's ex and fucking all these other people that don't fucking like me. Like, I don't care about your guys' lives. You guys can care about mine. You guys may get brought up due to fucking conversation. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's fine. We're not talking about that. But I thought that was funny. Because, you know, when you're around a bunch of girls and you start being real about other girls, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh yeah, we all have opinions and things to say. Because ultimately, you can't be a trash human being and act like you're not a trash human being. And that's just a fact. On that note, I'm going to bed. Good night, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Krystal McSkeez's signing off. All the things. Happy fucking Monday. Blah.